Om Namah Shivaya, Episode 89, Chapter 15, Verses 16 to 20. Brahman is Purusottama. Purusha means the cause, and Uttama means the highest. And here, Brahman is the highest cause of this creation, Purusottama, Tattvas 1 to 5. Purusottama has no attributes. It is always is. That existed before creation, exists now, and continues to exist even when the creation gets dissolved. In this chapter, Purusottama is viewed as twofold, to show that the manifestation of this creation involves two processes. First is Akshara Purusha, the imperishable cause, Ishvara's Maya Shakti, Tattva 6. And second is Shara Purusha, the perishable cause, the Prakriti aspect of this creation, Tattvas 13 to 36. Verses 16 and 17 should be analyzed together. Verse 16, Sri Krishna says that Purusottama is to be seen as both the perishable and imperishable cause of this creation. Shara cha akshara eva cha. These two causes exist in this creation. Dvau imau purushau loke. First, the imperishable cause is called Akshara Purusha Uchate. This is Ishvara's Maya Shakti, Tattva 6. Here, Brahman, who is Ishvara, the creator, by having Maya under his control, without undergoing any change, remains like a changeless mass, Kutastha, creates, sustains, and dissolves the creation. Second, the perishable cause, Shara Purusha, refers to the Prakriti aspect of this creation, Tattvas 13 to 36. The entire creation, including all beings and elements, Sarvani Bhutani, are continuously perishing. The vibration of the three gunas in Maya causes the 5 elements, ether, air, fire, water, and earth, to manifest first in a subtle form and then in a gross form, to become our body, mind, senses. When we die, our gross body dissolves into the 5 elements, and our subtle body, with our Sanchita karmas, resolve into Maya, and we remain there until we take the next birth. To zero our Sanchita karmas, our subtle body takes birth after birth until we gain moksha. For this purpose, the creation remains in a manifest form for 4.32 billion years. And then the manifestation goes into unmanifest form for the next 4.32 billion years. This cycle goes on endlessly to allow all human beings to take birth after birth to gain moksha. Verse 17 tells, whereas Purusottama is above, and that which gives existence to both the perishable and imperishable Purusha. First, but that other superior Purusha, Uttama Purusha tu Anya, is called Param Atma. Param Atma iti Udahrita, Tattvas 1 to 5. Param Atma is the all-pervasive pure consciousness, Chaitanya Atma. and there is nothing separate from Paramatma. Paramatma remains always enlightened, whose nature is absolute truth, Nitya, pure, Suddha, all-knowing, Buddha, and free, Mukta Swabhava. Second, Ishvara is that changeless Lord, Avyaya Ishvara, the one who, having entered the three worlds, Yo Lokatrayam Avishya, and as the all-pervasive pure consciousness sustains them, Bibhrati. Ishvara's Maya Shakti alone has entered the three worlds. The worlds below, the world in between, and the worlds above. The three worlds can also mean our waking, dreaming, and deep sleep state. Whether we are awake, dreaming, or deep sleep, Ishvara is. The creation is because of Ishvara's Maya Shakti. Maya is the imperishable cause, and Ishvara provides the isness to Maya. Ishvara is Purusottama. In verse 18, Sri Krishna as Ishvara says, first, I am renowned as Purusottama, Asmi Pratishta Purusottama, because I am beyond the destructible. Yasmat Sharam Atita Aham, and also above the indestructible too. Aksharat Apicha Uttama. Purusottama is our primary root that transcends everything. Purusottama is so far away to be touched by the perishable and imperishable Purusha. As far away as a rope is from the slimy snake we projected upon it. In the same manner, as long as we are deluded, Purusottama is very far away. As long as we have not purified our minds to become karma yogis and gain the knowledge and wisdom of Brahman to be liberated, Purusottama is very, very far away. Second, therefore, in the world and in the Vedas, Atha Loke Veda Cha, Ishvara is Purusottama. This is the Purusottama that is renowned in the Vedas and in the world by poets and devotees of Lord Narayana. When we are enlightened means we know that between our thoughts and Purusottama there is no distance, because Purusottama is the all-pervasive pure consciousness. That being so, Purusottama is the basis of everything. In verse 19, Sri Krishna sums up this chapter by stating the glory of the knowledge of Purusottama. Here, Sri Krishna addresses Arjuna as Bharata, the descendant of the Bharata, says, first, the one who is no longer deluded, Ya Asa Muda, meaning when we know that Purusottama is the absolute truth of this entire creation, in which there is a twofold process. First is Ishvara's Maya Shakti, Akshara Purusha, the indestructible cause. And second is Prakriti, Shara Purusha, the destructible effect. And Purusottama itself transcends both. Second, he who knows me, Purusottama, in this manner, Evam Janati Purushottamam Mam. is the knower of everything, omniscient, Sir Sarvavit. There are two types of omniscient. One is knowing everything in detail, but here it means knowing that one absolute truth, Purusottama, in this entire creation. We know that Purusottama, Brahman, is the absolute truth of our life of samsara. All beings and elements in this creation have their beings in Purusottama alone. We do not need to know everything in detail in this creation, because all detail are only a name and form of Purusottama. Third, gaining the knowledge of Purusottama means having the wisdom to see our identity with Purusottama, the all-pervasive pure consciousness which is the self of all. Bhajanti mam sarva bhavena. Verse 20, the last verse of chapter 15, Shri Krishna continues to address Arjuna as Bharata, the descendant of Bharata, and also as O sinless one, Anaga. Being sinless means one who has purified our minds, who does no wrong action. Here Shri Krishna praises the knowledge of Purusottama, says, first, this most profound teaching, Iti Guyataman Sastram, has been said by me, Idam Uktam Maya. This chapter is most important because it not only gives the entire meaning of the Gita, but also presents briefly and completely all that we need to know to liberate ourselves. The knowledge of Purusottama is the most profound secret because of his sanctity and sacredness. This profound secret cannot be figured out by any other means except through the study of the Vedanta Sastra, because it is very well hidden. The best hiding place for this profound secret is the seeker himself. Having gained the eye of wisdom, we discover that we as the seeker who goes about seeking is the one who is being sought. That is why the Shruti has to stop and say, you are the sought, otherwise our seeking never ends. Second, knowing this, etat bhutva, we become one endowed with wisdom, buddhiman syat, and the one who has accomplished all that we need to accomplish, krita krityascha. Once our intellect has served its purpose to discriminate between Atma and Anatma, all our actions become cancelled. It is something like the stick that is used to push the dead body into the cremation fire. And once the stick has served its purpose, the stick is also thrown into the fire. In the same manner, when our intellect and free will has served its purpose, our prarabdha karma takes over and things happen as they should happen. We are not affected by the dualities of this creation because we identify ourselves at the Purusottama level as the Chit Ananda Atma. We have achieved the purpose of human birth, freedom, moksha. With this, we conclude chapter 15 entitled Purusottama Yoga. Chapter 16 is entitled Deva Asura Sampat Vibhaga Yoga, the discipline of cultivating divine values and avoiding asuric disposition. Please like, subscribe, and share these episodes with your friends and loved ones. So till then, Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashisate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.